Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Puan Luha binti Muhammad Anwar. In this video, we will present about our business plan, which is Space Event Management. Before we start, I want to introduce my team members, which is my name is Muhammad Jafiq, Muhammad Zahiruddin, Halimatul Sa'adia, Gul Akilah, and Nur Syakina. Space Event Management introduces fresh perspective on the event planning industry to the people who wish for the perfect dream event. Space Event Management will dominate the industry by combining the additional values, going above and beyond, and cutting-edge event planning technologies by consistently delivering a high-value quality result. The character on this logo was a special S shape, shown a creative sign because of Space Event Management offered many services to our client. Next was the gold color of the S shape because of our services prioritize our clients. Lastly, our background color, it look more elegant, symbolic of our business. Our vision was a national best of event management, and mission of Space Event Management was giving best service for the client. One of the problem might be a shortage of manpower. We usually take a part-timer because every event has a different staff and different number of workers. Some of them apply for permanent jobs, but companies have a limited sources to take many workers. Then mostly who wanted to work just for money only, and they didn't work for the company because of their lack of experience, so their quality of work is quite poor. This unfavorable notion of significant personnel turnover can be overcome. More employee investment typically results in a return on our investment. Allocate more time for training and one-on-one conversations with each of our employees. Other than that, food waste is a major issue in the hospitality business as a whole. Planning the quantity of food we will need for an event can be very difficult for us. To arrive at an occasion without enough food can be one of the worst things in the world. And for the event, finding a tool that estimates precise food quantities is Space Event Management first step in reducing food wastage. Our second idea is to provide more options for tiny plates. Third, we use effective food storage techniques. Food waste reduction lowers expenses and eventually benefit the environment.
Opportunity target market. For event management, there are two primary markets for event planning services: corporate and social. Since our business apply for project to the creation and development of small-scale event, Space Event Management focus on social event planning services. Based on our services, our target on social event management will interact with a wide range of people, including single, couples, brides, parents, and many others. Example of social event is like weddings, anniversaries, parties, and others. Next is income. We are targeting middle class to upper class consumer because those who hire event planner for this kind of parties have some spread income but no spread time. The first category is referred to as the top 20%, T20, the first class of people who have an average yearly family income of at least Rm 30,148. The second group, known as the middle 40%, M40, is estimated to earn between Rm 4,361 and Rm 9,690 on average. After that is age Our business has its own unique target clients. Based on the segmentation of each group, we have decided to keep our eyes on events such as birthday, weddings, and anniversaries. As baby boom mature, where the age range is between 20 to 40 years old, we choose as our target client after taking a few factors into account. Because we can see that the trend of people marriage nowadays is increasing, and we believe that event management service will rise.
Next, we look into the competitors. As for our company, we have 3 competitors, which are Patient Sound and Event, Agent Event, Sederhana Berhad, and I Impact Event Management. Most of our competitors have very good organizational structure in the company. They have planned many events and engaged with international events, and they have amassed a strong base of well-trained and experienced personnel. However, the advantages that Space Event Management, our company, have against our competitors are we provide small scale of event, as our competitors usually they did not organize the small scale of event. Next, our company also have our goods from in-source supplier, as our competitor they need to get all things from outsourced supplier. The last one, we managed to spend on operational costs of event efficiently, as our competitor handle big scale event, they are overspending the cost on the event. Next is the way our company compete with other competitors. The first one is we will increase our promotional activities such as advertising and also promoting through social media. The next one, we will create and grow relationship with other vendors so that they could provide the services that we want for our future events, as well as recommend our service to public. And lastly, we will ensure our quality are always the best by providing a high quality service to our clients. As for marketing strategy, our company are planning to rent a booth at trade shows that are relevant to our target audience, including weddings, expos where brides looking for a venue for their rehearsal, dinner, and wedding day banquet. Trade shows for event planners give our business another chance to highlight the spaces and food options our company provide. Other than that, we will set up displays that demonstrate the potential uses such as for holidays, parties, and other special occasions. It is also a great place to network and connect with others in the industry. The next one will be, we also up the direct mail method. A direct mail marketing item stands out from the competition because of this. Vendors of mailing lists can be of great assistance to us as we develop our list. One skill the process is the capacity to create a person based on our current prospect list. The last one will be our company have decided to use a percentage markup method. By using markup pricing, our company can enhance our profits. When markup is taken into account, it can assist our organization in determining strategic prices for our products and services that can generate a profit. If our business marks up our products and services sufficiently, it can assist offset any expenses incurred during production.
Okay, next is financial projection. So there are several factors that must be considered before starting a business, such as financial. So the financial plan is the final step in the preparation of business plan. So the financial plan incorporates all financial data derived from the operating budget, like marketing, operation, and administration budget. So through this maximum profit, it will guide the line for the company to predict about business potential in future. So in a short, a good financial plan should be able to determine the project implementation cost, sources of funds, fixed asset depreciation schedule, loan amortization schedule, pro forma statement, manufacturing accounts, trading accounts, profit and loss, and also balance sheet account. So there are many advantages of financial planning. So to be used as guideline for implementation. Next, to show the creditors and banks about the company's ability to pay back the loan. And lastly, to identify the relevant sources of funds. So the task for responsibilities of financial management is to ensure the company maximize the profit and minimize the cost, and also involved with bank loan. So we need to do the cash flow of the company to see how its progress is, and also we must be responsible in managing the company budget. So this is our project implementation costs and sources of finance. Okay. And then we also have the administrative budget and marketing budget. So this is all we get from our report. And then this is the schedules for space event management for our business. So this is the depreciation schedules for fixed asset, for office equipment, furniture, fittings, signboard, and also renovation. And this is loan repayment schedules. Okay, next is our cash flow, our business cash flow. Okay, this is pro forma income statement. So all the information from here, especially for certain parts, which is administrative, expenditure, interest loan, we must take it from the data that we have collected before in our report. And then we also have balance sheet, pro forma balance sheet. So we have balance sheet, balance financial. Okay, next, this is our financial ratio, and this is our graph of our financial ratio analysis. Okay, firstly, our sales projection. So we target for month 1 is 157,500, and month 2 150,000, month 3 155,000, month 4 155,000, month 5 160,000, month 6 170,000, month 7 155,500, month 8 150,000, month 9 145,000, month 10 160,500, month 11 165,000, month 12 170,500, and the total year 1 is we got 1894 million, total year 2 198,700, and total year 3 2108022 million. So this is our financial ratio data. Okay, next is graphic of financial ratio. So the first graph is gross profit margin. So it shows that the GPM of year 3 is lower than year 1 and 2. So it's categorized in poor performance. So next is the net profit margin. The NPM of year 3 is higher than year 1 and 2. So it categorized in better performance. Next is the return on asset of year 3 is higher than year 1 and year 2. So it categorized in better. Okay, next graph is return on equity. Okay, the ROE of year 3 is higher than year 1 and 2. So it considered as better performance. Okay, so as a summary of profitability ratio, so the performance of space event management company in year 3 was better compared to year 1 and 2. Okay, so it is because we are able to satisfy and give wealth to our shareholder. Okay, next is debt to equity. So DOE of year 3 is lower than year 1 and 2, which considered as better performance, and debt to asset of year 3 is lower than year 1 and 2, so it considered as better performance. Okay, next is time interest earned. So the time of year 3 was higher than year 1 and year 2, so it considered as better performance in business. Okay, so the summary leverage ratio is the performance of space event management in year 3 was better compared to the previous year. So the company has low debt, and this will not risk the company, and it will make it easy for the company to pay back the debt and interest to their creditors. Okay, next is break-even point sales. So the break-even point of year 3 was lower than year 1 and year 2. So as we know, in business, we should be kept the break-even point as low as possible in order to keep the firm profitability maintained even though the sales is declining. So it is good when the break-even point sales is lower.
Incorporation of business occurred from June to July 2022. We decided to establish a partnership business in June 2022, where it takes 2 months for a team to come to an agreement on this business. We have complete business registration as a limited liability partnership from 1st June 2022. The process of registration and approval of the business license has taken up for 3 months from June until August 2022. Next, from August until September 2022 is the process of searching for business premise. After the business has got a license, the team is searching for a premise that is suitable for our company's objective. It takes 2 months to search for a premise that fulfill our requirement. Next, after dealing with the agent property, we start the process of renovation, which costs a lot to fully renovate. We estimate that fully renovating will take 2 months before the arrival of the ordered raw materials. The process of renovation occurred from September to October 2022. In August, after finding the premise and looking at the building layout, we start to find a supplier and deal with them for event and office equipment. It takes 3 months as we have to measure the cost, the shipping costs, and related contracts. We estimated that the equipment will arrive in late October 2022 as one of the suppliers that we got is from overseas. From September until October 2022, the Human Resource Department is starting the recruitment process of new laborers. As for the installation of equipment in September 2022, the process of installation is taking 1 month, and we estimate October 2022 when the building is fully equipped. And finally, in November 2022, we are ready to launch the business and start the operation. The space event management consists of 5 partners where the ownership percentage will be determined by the amount of capital contribution. Each partner contributes a capital of 20,000 ringgit Malaysia. However, the capital alone will not be enough to cover the cost of day-to-day operation. Therefore, we seek for a loan of 75,512 ringgit Malaysia to finance all the needs of our business. The loan has the interest of 5% and we have 5 years period of a loan repayment. The space event management utilizes the money to purchase office equipment, furniture and fittings, and utilities payment.
For the conclusion, space event management is essential and event service because we provide different type of event management service. We make an effort to customize our service to meet the needs months